Welcome everybody. How y'all doing? Hope all is well with you. Life is getting rough, but we gonna make it, honey. We've been through worse. So I am Smartsistah, your host of the Smartsistah show, and I want to thank you for coming back, supporting my videos. I really appreciate it. I really hope I am giving you some content and giving you a voice that is very seldom heard in mainstream media. More black voices need to come forward, and we need to keep our people informed on what's going on and how we need to stay abreast of what's happening all over the world. So anyway, today I wanted to talk a little bit about Breonna Taylor and what is going on in that case. Now, I just saw a report yesterday that Portia and another little young sister, Portia from Housewives of Atlanta, and then another sister from Love and Hip Hop, got arrested because they were protesting in front of the house of bitch ass Daniel Cameron, or whatever the hell his name is. You know, I already did a video on him, who's the AG down in Louisville, Kentucky, and with his white engagement pictures that he's grinning like a damn Cheshire cat on instead of doing his damn job. But anyway, they got arrested at his house and charged with trespassing and all this stuff. Now, I find it funny. You can charge the damn protesters in front of your damn house, but you can't seem to do your job and charge these cops that killed this young sister. Okay, and that I will never get over, and I ain't never gonna forget, because we need to stay on his ass like flies on doo-doo, because he ain't gonna do nothing. He's a tool, and who he's picking to marry shows where his mindset is. Okay, and so what is there to investigate is what I want to know. He's talking about, well, I'm going to do a fair investigation, and I'm going to make sure that we get to the truth, and we did. What truth do you need to know? They busted in the wrong house, shot a sister dead, okay, and getting off. They on fucking vacation, because anytime you gonna leave with pay is a damn vacation. Okay, so what is there to investigate? That's what I don't understand. What is there not to happen to these damn fools that did this? And I'm just wondering if, if they rushed in and shot Becky, we already know what would be happening. Okay? They'd at the very least, will be fired. And I think the only one they fired, is, I guess, probably the main shooter. But firing is not enough. And I'm happy to see brothers and sisters still doing what they got to do. And, he's feeling harassed. Well, how the hell you think her family feel? And she dead for no damn reason. Okay? And that's what I'm saying. People, stay on your square, because we cannot let up and give none of these people no air. Now, I'm not going to protest. I'm about done. I've had my day doing that. So all y'all young people, good. But the protesting gotta net you something, because all they are gonna do is just what he did. Charge people and lock you up for no reason. Okay? Y'all need to be organizing to try to get that damn turtle, Mitch McConnell, out of office. And his ass too, because I don't know when he's coming up for re-election, this Cameron guy, but you need to find out and make sure he is unsuccessful in his bid. Okay, that's the kind of organizing we need to be doing. It's okay to be out in the street, because some of y'all young folks, that's what y'all know, and that's the best way that you can handle stuff. But I, on the other hand, been around for decades. I've done my part. My thing is, we need to organize online and start trying to in all these cities, unseat every damn body that had anything remotely to do with any of these cases. Okay, the AG needs to go, those senators need to go, whoever the damn mayor of the city needs to go, everybody needs to go. That's how you get some results. Because nobody is going to make no change, and especially white supremacy, until a price is paid. That is the only way you're going to make a difference, is somebody got to pay a price. Somebody's got to be accountable. And we already know they will throw each other under the bus all the damn time. Well, we need to get some buses rolling and get some people thrown under them. Okay, and that's a colloquial term, Facebook, so don't be freezing me out again, because I'm telling people to throw folks under buses. It's a term. Let's get that straight, because Facebook messing with me all the time, and y'all know it. That's why I want you all to go to YouTube, even though they owned by the same people, but at least I can get a little more air on YouTube. Go to Smartsistah T on YouTube, and please subscribe to my channel so you can always get every video that I upload, and we can keep this going. Because people, we've got to start setting up a communication system of all the voices, all the black voices is trying to keep you informed of what's going on and how we can handle some stuff, because they coming for us as they always have. But the fact that we are really truly standing up and getting them up off our back, they gonna come for us every way they can. So we've got to start organizing some communication systems, some ways to keep in touch across platforms, various platforms. And I wanted to tell y'all, and I will put the link in this video, to go and sign up with blackjunction.com. That is a black-owned platform that's like Facebook, and they also have blackjunction.tv, which is like Instagram. Okay, you got a brother out there that has stuck his neck out to provide this, and we all need to start going over there supporting him, and it is free. Okay, and support him so we can have another way to communicate with each other. And then we got to find a way to communicate with each other when these damn when they start cutting websites out, and whether they cut out the damn phones too. Because you know they can ping and do whatever and find out who is who. And I'm not saying that to be afraid, because I'm not afraid at all. I'm just saying we got to be smart about how we're going to start communicating and do shit in code and do whatever to make sure that we can stay abreast of what's going on. Because they running crazy scared. And they are scared. They can sit up there and act like, oh, well, you know, they just pissed right now, but give us till November, they'll be over. Well, some people may be, but not everybody. Okay, and the fact that, like I said, there was that backlash where everybody and their damn mama, from Amazon to whoever, having all this Black Lives Matter stuff and all, you know, everybody woke and all these people. No. It's bullshit, because as you can see, it's already then started kind of calming down, just like some of these protests are calming down, and that's fine. But you need to take that same energy and that same pistivity and put it somewhere else and start organizing somewhere else. And that's what we got to do. So please go and support that brother at Black Junction. and blackjunction.tv, so we can start building up some of our own stuff, and throw the brother a couple of dollars, make a donation. I pay in order to I'm gonna start uploading these same videos on that platform as well. So that's what we got to do. Freedom ain't free. You know, $10 a month toward a business of a black business is not going to kill you. What is that? Lunch? A damn cappuccino? And I hope you ain't still going to damn Starbucks. How they going to sit up there and first after all the racial shit they had going on, and then going to tell their employees you can't wear Black Lives Matter shirts. And then it's like, okay. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. You know, when people stop buying that shit. Well, stop. I stopped a long time ago. I don't buy Starbucks no more. Okay, and it's a whole lot, make your own damn coffee. And that's another thing we need to do. But back to Brianna, back to this sister. You know, every time I see a picture, I tear up. You know, we got to make sure that she gets some justice. And Lord Jesus, please, like I said, because some of y'all other legal minds than Benjamin Crump come forward and do some criminal shit rather than all this damn civil shit he doing so he can just get a paycheck. I'm just sorry. You know, it's got to be some more lawyers on the planet. I saw some pictures. I think I mentioned in one of my last videos, I saw all these sisters in Georgetown getting ready to graduate from Georgetown Law. Please, sister, somebody, brother, somebody that's a lawyer, judge, Indian damn chief, would you please come forward and help some of these families? Because I am so damn tired. Why it's always just got to be one of everything? We only can have one fucking comedian at a time, Kevin Hart. We only can have one damn lawyer at a time doing stuff. Come on now. Get on the ball, people. We got plenty of brilliant legal minds out here. Hell, where's Cochran's agency? Some damn body. You know, I'm sick of listening to his mumbling ass. You know, and I ain't seen nothing he done successful, me personally. So, you know, hello, let's do this. Let's get the right people in charge and make something happen. Because, like I said, this AG has got to go. All of y'all black people and all of us all over the country need to descend on fucking Kentucky and do what we can to jack that whole place up and get rid of all those people politically that we can help. We can give money. We can do a lot of stuff from afar. You know, I keep thinking Muhammad Ali was from Louisville, Kentucky. In the name of God and all things holy, the man that I admire more than words can say, in his honor, do something. Because I know he probably rolling over doing somersaults in his grave because of the shit going on in his own hometown. Time is up for the bullshit, people. You don't have the luxury of sitting back doing nothing. And all of y'all that do, then when the time go down, you can get your ass on out the way. Because it's coming. You ain't even got to worry about that. And that's why I'm like, in fact, get y'all a chapter of them there. They have a vetting process. I just listened to that brother, Grandmaster Jay, on somebody's show. And, you know, they do have a vetting process. They have a way what you have to do to be able to be sworn in to join. So I'm sure going to find out because I want to join out here in LA. Would Lord help us with some of the folks out here. Jesus. But it's some conscious black people out here too. So it's a few of us everywhere you go. And that's who we got to get to and make sure that we get that militia across the country. And you see, you ain't heard a peep. These CNN, all of them ain't farted loud, have they? You ain't seen nothing, because that is what they don't want to see. They still want us to be praying and oh, we got to turn the other cheek. No. All that is over. Over. You kill Martin. And then Martin was even waking up. He was tired of that shit. So those days are over. Y'all wanted to cancel out the Black Messiah that y'all call Martin Luther King and all the paperwork that's come forth because of the Freedom of Information Act. Any of y'all can go look up those counterintelligence program papers. They're redacted heavily, as you could imagine. However, everybody knows the Black Messiah was king. And they even talked about neutralizing black youth. See, some of y'all just do not want to admit to the fact to what extent this government has gone to keep you repressed and make sure you don't do shit. Okay? So some of y'all look it up. If you haven't heard of it, the Counterintelligence Program, COINTELPRO, and go look it up. You know, all y'all hoteps and everybody else, which the hoteps ought to know about it. You know, if you sitting up here talking about chemtrails and all this other stuff, then go look up the real paperwork of what really is going down and what has happened to us. So, I'm not saying that to bring no fear and paranoia, because I already know that's the beauty of all of this. White folks ain't got no new tricks. They've done everything under the sun, and we all know ain't nothing new under the sun. Okay? That's just the point. So what they do, they keep using the same tactics over and over and over. And they've worked in the past, but they ain't got to work right now, because we see it coming. You already know what they going to do. Why do you think they didn't show in fact that much? They know what time it is, because that's not the image they want you to have. You have to understand basic psychology, basic imagery, everything. When you see golden arches, what do you think of? McDonald's, right? Those are sigils. Those are things. Why do you think a brand, when they call it branding? It's the same thing. If I can put in your brain this image of what I want you to, so when you see this image, you think of a certain thing, or you think of a way to be, or it evokes a feeling in you. That's why they do it. So if they can do it in advertising, for some food, for clothes, for makeup, for whatever, then what makes you think they ain't using that same damn program and that same bullshit to evoke a certain feeling in you? Because I'm sure some of y'all, when you saw Not Fucking Around Coalition, you automatically froze up and was like, oh, clutching your pearls to see a black organization of people come together and not fuck around, like they said, and be strapped. Some of y'all probably got scared of the white folks. Okay? That's the programming. That's the bullshit that you've been given. And you can't handle it. But you better handle it, because that's what's about to come down. Where's all, like they said at the thing, where y'all at, Klan? Where's the Boogie Boys? Where's all these folks? See, people talk a bunch of shit, but they ain't nowhere to be found. And like I said before too, a lot of us have seen death. A lot of us have been through a lot. Some of these trailer park people, they ain't seen no death. They talk shit, but they ain't really seen none that much, other than maybe the white-on-white crime that they commit when they shoot each other when they're at a bar drunk on some damn beer. And, we have some rowdy fights and some white-on-white crime. See, that whole black on black thing is a fucking facade. That's a whole thing they got you falling for. And like I said, I do not want to damn hear no more about, well, you know, how can Black Lives Matter if we killing each other with black on black crime? I ain't even gonna talk about that shit no more. Okay? But the bottom line is you gotta stay focused. And as I said, you need to come up with some goals, Kentuckians, in the name of Breonna, in the name of Muhammad Ali, and change your situation. Okay? All of us black folk, we don't need to support shit in Kentucky. Should nobody have no meetings, which nobody is anyway. We having them all on Zoom. But whatever that you can do to economically impact that state, that's what we need to do. Okay? And like I said, we walk around with these masks on. We got to start drinking some damn green smoothies and getting our damn immune systems up to fight this damn virus too, since all these stupid ass people don't want to wear no mask and the shit is about to make another round. You need to deal with that too. And get your life together. I know somebody that's been affected by it. So, you know, I don't want to hear all the conspiracy shit on that either. It's out there and it's killing people and it's killing us. So whatever we need to do, our immune systems can handle it. So we really need to get ourselves together and not catch the shit in the first place. Okay? We got some serious stuff going on, and it's a whole lot going on, but it's a whole lot. Your ass is at home for the most part. You can figure it out. You got the time, the luxury of time right about now to start figuring some shit out and start connecting with some people and making sure that we are continuously planning and organizing, because that's what it's going to take. Ain't nothing going to fall back in place. Ain't nothing going to ever be the same ever again. And I look at it like God has given you an opportunity to wake up and do what you got to do. That's where we at. That's what we doing. And all of y'all so-called Christians, and I am one, you know, if you call yourself a Christian, then you need to pick that book up and open it and look at what you're supposed to do. Because before all y'all hoteps start talking about Christianity, and Christianity got us through slavery. So until you can come up with some hotep shit and build what we have been able to build and do what we have been able to do, then you need to shut the hell up. Because some of our most militant, most effective fighters for us back in the day, from Nat Turner was a minister. Denmark Vesey was a minister. Gabriel Prosser was a minister. Okay? They all were. So when you go to the African origin of Christianity and look at what the religion is really supposed to be, not some washed out version you've been given, even when you look at the words themselves, it's powerful. It's about being powerful and being free. It ain't about following nobody. It's y'all crazy ones that want to believe what somebody tell you and use it to keep you all docile and not doing any damn thing. But like I've said before, if Jesus picked up a whip and was beating people's ass out the church that was just selling stuff in the church, then what you think he would do in a situation like we in now? When people want to say, what would Jesus do? Well, I don't think he'd be no punk. Not the way we done tried to make him. And then when on that tip, Sunday is still the most segregated damn day of the week. We at our church, they at their church. Okay, so what do that tell you? And with all of that, black churches have been doing some work and trying to, I think about those deacons that got their guns, that was ex-military, that got on them Freedom Ride buses and protected them people. That's when they stopped fucking with them buses. So those were deacons that knew what time it was and got their guns and got on there. So these crazy ass white supremacists couldn't burn the buses up and keep beating up people. See what I'm saying? History has shown what you need to do. Okay, so if them deacons did that, then where's the rest of y'all so-called Christians that need to use what, if God is for you, who can be against you then? Okay, and then while we talking, where's all the white Christians, the white racist Christians that ain't gonna do nothing? I ain't heard none of them. I ain't seen no denomination come out in favor of stopping police brutality. Have you? So you done had 400 years. Damn, the last ones I done heard were abolitionists back in the day. What white folks since then? As a group, as a denomination in a church, what have they done? What have they done? Since you follow Jesus Christ, then what are you doing? Nothing. Most of y'all. Okay? You got white privilege and you ain't done a damn thing. So where are you at? What you doing? So you about just as racist as all the rest of them. Because out of all of your belief system, you have done nothing to come in and change anything. So you about bad as the rest of them. And then, oh, dare I say, the white evangelical Christian right are the ones supporting 45, Cheeto Twitler. Now, how in the hell you supposed to be a Christian lover and follower of Christ, but you gonna support this fool and all the BS that he doing? And then he gonna hold up a Bible. Y'all need to go on my site. I put a picture there that I saw that was hysterical. They showed him going across the street with the Bible in his hand, right? And then some lightning hit and burnt him up. I was laughing so hard at that. And that's my point. How can you be a so-called staunch Christian and you supporting that? Really? Okay? Or, you know, look at the Klan. And when you look at this picture I got for this particular video, it's got Jesus Saves up on the wall and all these Klansmen sitting there. Because, you know, the Klan is a Christian organization. You know that, right? They burn crosses, right? You know, Jesus saves. Okay? So come on, people. Y'all, it is what it is. It is what it is. And people gonna have to own up to their mess. Because I can't wait for them to get to heaven, which most of them ain't going to no heaven. They going to hell with gasoline draws on. But if there is a racist that makes it to heaven and see Jesus is black, they gonna run, just say forget it and go to hell anyway. Which I doubt if any of them make it. That's the thing. They just are that damn stupid. And we got something for you at this point. The first shall be last, and the last shall be first. That's what the book says. And people, please go back and read it and let it be revealed to you how much power that you have that you need to use to free yourself and your people. It's all right there. Just, you know, you got to read it again and understand what's going on. Because stuff can be revealed to people, but it's not going to be revealed to you till you're ready. Just like in the Matrix. Neo couldn't accept who he was or whatever until he could understand it. Once he understood who he was, once he understood the powers that he had, guess what? Do you know that last scene when he held his hand up and the bullets start dropping? See, that's where we at. We Neo, still running around trying to do everything else. But until you understand and know your power and understand the way that you can change things and what you can do to improve your life, that's all that matters. Because you ain't got to worry about white folks. You ain't got to ask them for nothing. They're not who you go to. You go to your supreme being, a higher power that's above it all. Like I said, can Cheetolini or the Republicans or the Evangelicals, when it's a tsunami, can they stop it? Can they turn on some machine like some of y'all conspiracy folks say that they, since they controlling the weather, but they can't stop a tsunami, they can't stop the wind from blowing, they can't stop rain and thunder, they can't stop no damn what do you call it, I can't even think of what I'm trying to say. You know what I mean? They can't stop none of the tornado. That's what I was trying to think of. If it's swirling and it's coming through town, you better get the hell out the way. You can't stop it. So if, like I said, if God is for you, who can be against you? If they can't stop none of that, what you scared of? What you afraid of? And my thing is, you can only kill me one time. I don't mind. Because that's just it. As long as you living in fear and lack, you will not have anything. But if you call upon the divine in yourself, if we are made in the likeness of God, then if you call upon that, you can do anything. Didn't it say the faith of a mustard seed, you can move mountains? Do you believe that? Or you still going to church, hallelujah, get your Jesus fix, and leave back out, and then you go back to work Monday and scare the white folks? That just blows my mind. Okay? So, I am done today. This is it. Y'all better get it together. We got a whole lot more work to do. And if you like, please go by, as I said, and subscribe to my channel, Smartsistah T, on YouTube. You can also, if you're following me on Facebook, I have a group called Ufumbuzi, and I've never done anything with it. I set it up and didn't do anything with it. But Ufumbuzi in Swahili means solutions. So hit me up on Facebook or email me at smartsistah@gmail.com. That's smartsistah@gmail.com, and I can add you to the group, and then we can start doing some having some good conversation. So I will let you know if I open that group up, and just contact me and let me know if you'd like to join. So that's it for this week. Y'all keep loving yourself, keep loving your people, keep stay focused, you know, and understand that you have to know thyself. Love y'all. See you Friday.